What's going on, guys? This is the easiest way to lose 10 pounds in 5 days. I'm going to let you in on some information that I guarantee your health coach, personal trainer, nutritionist, dietitian, nurse, or medical doctor hasn't mentioned to you and that you've never heard before. I want to hear from you in the comments about the different diets you've tried, so leave it below. Now, losing 10 pounds in 5 days, guys, it's not healthy. I really don't advocate for losing weight this fast. However, it often happens when people use the information that I'm about to present to you. But before we get into this, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell on the bottom right-hand corner. Also, any products that I talk about in this video, I will leave a non-affiliate link for in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to have a quick conversation about something very important. That is diets. I know you've tried every diet under the sun. Keto diet, nomad, 1 meal a day, caveman diet, vegan, vegetarian, paleo, even intermittent fasting you've tried. And the truth is, diets don't work in the long term. There's a good reason for that though, and it makes perfect sense. Question, and think about this. When we break it down to brass tacks, what are diets really doing to our bodies? Did you guess it? $1 million for the person who guesses it right. Gosh, I'm gonna have to rob a bank to pay you guys. The answer, diets are restricting the intake of nutrients. That is often why after a short period of time, your special diet stops working. Or you end up feeling really crappy. It's unsustainable. You feel like the Walking Dead. Essentially, you lose a few pounds, but you end up gaining most of it back. It's crappy and it's so frustrating. We've all been there, but no more. So what's really going on here? The diets are not working. You see, when you restrict carbs, fats, proteins, and sugar, you're simultaneously restricting the important vitamins and minerals that are attached to them. That is bad because the vitamins and minerals that are bound to those carbs, fats, proteins, and sugars that you're restricting are actually helping us lose weight. Sounds crazy, right? But it's the truth. Even worse, more people are deficient in many of the vitamins and minerals attached to those foods at a baseline, which could explain their excess weight to begin with. Also, the tests we use on our patients to find these vitamin and mineral deficiencies are so inaccurate. So as you can see, we've got a problem here. No one's telling you that you're deficient in certain vitamins and minerals, and the tests are essentially useless. So now what? What do you do? With that said, it's clear deficiencies in vitamins and minerals can cause us to hold on to unnecessary weight. So then the question is, what vitamins and minerals are we most deficient in that are making us fat? I'm just gonna say it like that. There are 5: magnesium, iodine, potassium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2. Let me explain why you're deficient and then how to easily correct that problem. Let's talk about magnesium first. Magnesium is found in leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, cucumbers, squash, even potatoes. Magnesium is also found in spring water like Fiji water and Volvic water that you can buy at the store. The problem, you're not eating enough of them and you're not drinking enough of the correct water. So the answer, you need to take an easily absorbable supplement like magnesium malate, magnesium glycinate, even magnesium threonate. The food and water we normally consume at best contains about 100 milligrams a day of magnesium that you're digesting and absorbing. The research clearly states that most males and females need to be consuming about 400 to 500 milligrams a day. With that said, it's clear you're not getting enough magnesium every day from your food and water, so you need to take a supplement every day. Low magnesium will slow down your thyroid function, slow down your metabolism, and precipitate weight gain. Number 2, iodine. According to the World Health Organization, 65% of the population worldwide is deficient in iodine. Iodine is another mineral, like magnesium that we just talked about, that we're supposed to be getting in our food and water, but we don't get enough of on a daily basis. For instance, the US Department of Agriculture's guidelines state that every American should be consuming approximately 150 micrograms a day of iodine. And again, here's the problem. There's not enough of it in the food and water. And also, the iodine in our salt is only 5% absorbable to the body. It's crazy. As you can see, this easily creates a deficiency. The answer to this problem is simple. You need to consume an iodine supplement every day, particularly a form of iodine called nascent iodine. A few drops, yes drops, just a teeny amount, guys, on your tongue every morning, 15 minutes before your breakfast or your coffee in the morning will do it. Iodine deficiency, again, slows down your thyroid function and metabolism. Iodine allows your thyroid to produce proper hormones like T3 and T4. Those hormones do many things, but in the context of this video and what we're talking about, they help balance your metabolism. Essentially, your thyroid gland is in your neck. It's the master gas pedal for your body. So if you could imagine, if your thyroid is not working properly because you're lacking iodine, the gas pedal comes off and things slow down.
down.
Conversely, if you have enough iodine, the gas pedal goes down and things speed up, meaning your metabolism speeds up. Our metabolisms are a race car. Next is potassium. This one's easy. You're supposed to be consuming 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams a day of potassium. Most people are nowhere near that number. Potassium is yet again another mineral that's supposed to be in our food in sufficient amounts. However, it's not. You'd have to consume 2 to 3 large potatoes every day, or about 10 to 15 medium carrots every day. Do you really want to do that? No, you don't. If you do want to do that every day, 2 things are true here. 1, you're going to turn into a potato. 2, you're going to have to open a carrot farm to support your habit. You're an addict. Seriously though, yes, you should eat the foods I just mentioned because they have potassium in them. But you also need to be taking a potassium supplement. The problem, most potassium supplements contain only 99 milligrams of potassium. So if you need nearly 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams a day, you need to be taking a supplement that has more than 99 milligrams, obviously. I'll leave a link in the description below to the correct kind you should be taking, as I will for all of these supplements. So how does lack of potassium slow down your metabolism? First, potassium deficiency slows down your metabolism because it doesn't allow your body to balance sodium and potassium appropriately. That is bad because the imbalance can cause you to hold on to an excess of 3 to 5 pounds of water. Seriously, 3 to 5 pounds. It's crazy. That alone is a big deal. Also, people who are deficient in potassium don't utilize a mineral called iron appropriately. I know you've heard of iron. That is because the right amount of potassium is needed in the body to utilize iron the correct way. Unfortunately, low iron levels lead to anemia, which is a reduced ability for your cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. I'm sure you know we all need proper amounts of oxygen to be delivered throughout the body for our metabolisms to function properly. Finally, we need to talk about 2 important vitamins together, vitamin D and vitamin K2. I already know you've heard of vitamin D, otherwise named cholecalciferol or vitamin D3, but what you're not being told is that your vitamin D3 supplement will not work correctly if you don't also take it together with a vitamin K2 supplement. Moreover, vitamin K2, also named menaquinone, has quinone groups that support energy and metabolism by way of what's called the Krebs cycle. The Krebs cycle is just a fancy name to describe how your body produces energy for its metabolism and other functions. Having said all of that, it's important to note that almost every American is deficient in vitamin K2, and that is bad because vitamin K2 supports our metabolism. There's 2 reasons for the deficiency. Number 1, there are next to no foods most people consume on the standard American diet that contain vitamin K2. I mean, you could consume what Japanese people eat if you could find it in the stores. It's called natto.
And this is pretty much done right here. Look at this. That is natto, my friends. Fermented soybeans.
But look at this stuff. Look at it. Are you gonna consume that every day? Obviously not. Number 2, most Americans are deficient because their colons are too messed up to produce sufficient amounts of vitamin K2. What do I mean? Normally, bacteria in our colon produce vitamin K2. However, the abuse from alcohol consumption, smoking, lazy lifestyle, not exercising, eating crappy foods, stress, and just life in general stops those little bacteria in your colon from effectively producing vitamin K2. The result, you become deficient. The supplement is your best bet. The form of vitamin K2 you should be purchasing is very important. You need to buy vitamin K2 MK7. As you can see, all of these vitamin mineral deficiencies create problems with your metabolism. So correcting the deficiency could help you lose a lot of weight. But that's it for today, guys. If there's anything particular you'd like me to do a video on, leave it in the comments below. I'm open to all ideas.